one thing that's constant with intermittent fasting is the giant gargantuan appetite. Comes this overwhelming surge, and that's kind of where I'm at now. And I want to talk a little bit about today. One of the things that I crave the most at the end of the fast with my food, and actually probably one of the most important things that is underestimated. Not potatoes, but it's an accessory to potatoes. And there's a local farmer's market where they actually grow all these potatoes and vegetables right here in the neighborhood. Some of the vegetables, I got some green beans, and this is eggplant. These are what the beans look like. There was like red beans, green beans, fresh eggplant, some beets. I'll present my independent third-party review of something that I feel like has had a bad rap out there. We as Americans have been told that it's bad and we shouldn't have it. We should limit it in our diet. I think there's some truth to it. Uncover the best way to have this. I was a swimmer growing up on swim team, and we'd just be swimming for hours and hours on end, and I'd get these cramps. I mean, everybody on the swim team would get them. We'd get these incredible cramps where your leg would just knot up in a Charlie horse, or you'd get a cramp in here where you couldn't. You're freaking out. You're like, I got a cramp. I got a cramp right here. I can't move. And then the coach would run over there, and he would have salt on. And I don't think it was table salt. I think it was good salt. And you take it, you put the salt on your tongue as fast as you could, and the salt would do the magic by sending the minerals throughout the body, and all of a sudden the cramp was good. But not just salt, real salt. Now, what I mean real salt is that there's a big difference between eating table salt and then actually identifying good quality salt that's mined from the earth, that's got most minerals in it that we need for our body. Now, when you go to the movie theater, you're going to get GMO popcorn, you're going to get table salt. That's best to avoid it, that's for sure. And definitely not eat it regularly. Table salt can actually be detrimental towards the body's health. Now, real salt, on the other hand, can be a lifesaver. One of the things I notice is that I will crave real salt. When I mean real salt, let me show you. We've all heard of having a sweet tooth, but I doubt you've ever heard of having a salt tooth. But can you relate to just craving good, natural, real quality salt? I mean, I sure can. What I believe it comes from, the reason that I want salt and I crave it, is because the body needs minerals. We get like this variety of most minerals, not including iodine, that the body needs from good quality rock salt, Himalayan salt. And something I discovered recently, just for the very first time, salt made right here in America, mined right here in America, in Utah, it's called real salt. I found this thing on Amazon, and I'll put it in my Amazon store so you could find it. And it was really, really inexpensive. But basically what it says is it's long before the earth knew pollution, volcanic eruptions sealed an ancient, pristine ocean beneath a layer of protective ash in what is now North America. Real Salt, trademark, is the only brand of sea salt harvested from this ancient deposit near Redmond, Utah. We bring it to you exactly as nature created it, an unrefined, ancient sea salt with subtle sweet flavor unlike any salts on earth. And I must agree, it is unlike any salt on earth. I got this little container right here with it as well. Came with the real rock salt. Look at the size of these things. And then this container, which is a grinder. So I have this grinder, put it on there, and I can grind through it. And then the salt inside, it's white with pink lines in it. Has like some darker colors in there as well. Supposedly some of the darker colors are like really full in minerals. But it is delicious. So I believe it could have had something to do with a mineral deficiency inside the muscles as to why the salt fixed the cramps when I would swim so much. So just a quick little story example as to like the power of real salt. And this right here, I've talked about pink salt in the past, Himalayan salt. I believe it's good. But this taste-wise, I believe taste has a lot to do with it, and salt is the best salt I've ever had. Real salt. Mined right here in America, Utah. Not endorsed by these guys, not sponsored by these guys. But man, they did a good job. And I'm really glad to have found this I'm using it all in all my meals, and I'm using it generously. So I challenge you, get real salt. Use it generously, especially if you're doing intermittent fasting. You're waiting to eat all that time period where you're not having any food in you. Then as soon as you eat, you just indulge and you put as much salt as you like in flavor. You don't worry about counting sodium. You put as much as you want. Now, sodium in general, I could see why we want to limit it. And that's because it's in processed food. If you're going to go eat canned soup or cup of noodles, things like that with just soda filled with sodium, that is not good. That's why they call it poison. That's why they call it bad. You got to have a limitation of how much sodium you're going to have. But this right here, it's actually low sodium. 530 milligrams of sodium in 1/4 of a teaspoon. Say less than one serving size. So I'm challenging you to try it because this stuff is amazing, and I'm just like loading up as much salt as I can to fill my salt cravings, help with my cramps, and get the minerals that I need. And as I get the minerals that I need, I can help to build more muscle, see better, feel better, hear better, prevent aging. I mean, minerals are so important in the body. Getting them naturally from the salt is the best way to go. So if you like this video, hit the like button. Be sure to subscribe, bro. Get shredded, get lean. Hope your summer's freaking going awesome. Summer Shredder, Gavin Mehl coming at you. Hope you made it. See you next time.